So you're ready to hit the neon-lit highways of Tokyo. Challenge rival racers, drift through corners, and feel that pulse of midnight adrenaline. Good, because in Tokyo Xtreme Racer, every meter counts, and getting ahead early can make all the difference. This isn't about memorizing stats or obsessing over car lists. It's about learning how to think like a street racer, how to build momentum, how to tune with purpose, and how to stay one step ahead without burning yourself out. Whether you're brand new or coming back, these 10 tips and tricks will help you get a serious head start, avoid rookie mistakes, and keep the grind fun instead of frustrating. Tip 1. Master your starter car. Everyone dreams of jumping straight into a high-end machine, but the secret to long-term success starts with your first ride. Don't rush to replace it. Your starter car is your training ground. Learn its quirks, how it drifts, how it accelerates, and how it reacts to traffic. Upgrade its core systems first: acceleration, brakes, and handling. When you understand how it feels at its limits, you'll handle any future car better. Treat it as your launchpad, not a placeholder. Every great racer in Tokyo Xtreme Racer starts by mastering what they already have. Tip 2. Learn the highways like a local. This isn't your average racing track. Tokyo's expressways are sprawling networks of ramps, loops, and rival hangouts. The more you know them, the faster you'll progress. Start exploring early, try different entry points, drive alternate routes, and memorize the flow of traffic. Some areas are home to hidden wanderers or special rivals that only appear under certain conditions. Knowing where to drive is often more powerful than knowing how to drive. Map awareness turns you from a racer into a strategist. Tip 3. Spend your BP wisely. It's tempting to dump your hard-earned BP into every shiny upgrade, but the pros invest with purpose. Early on, focus your spending on acceleration and handling. Top speed means nothing if you can't control it, especially with traffic and tight turns. Once those two areas feel solid, expand into transmission and tires. Don't spread your upgrades too thin. Build your car around your style. Are you an early sprinter, a steady pacer, or a late-game closer? Spend like a racer who's planning a career, not just a single win. Tip 4. Control the start and set the pace. Every duel in Tokyo Xtreme Racer starts with a burst of energy, and whoever takes the lead first usually controls the outcome. Acceleration is your weapon. Nail your launch timing, and if you've got NOS, use it strategically. Don't waste it on straightaways with traffic. Save it for open runs or when you're about to break your opponent's spirit bar. Leading early puts you in control of the rhythm. Once you're ahead, manage your line and pressure your rival into mistakes. Remember, momentum wins more races than raw power. Tip 5. Tune for control, not chaos. This is where good racers become great ones. Don't ignore the tuning system. It's the backbone of performance. A few careful tweaks can completely change your driving experience. Lower your ride height to improve stability, add slight negative camber for corner grip, and shorten your final gear ratio for better acceleration. Make small adjustments, then test them on your usual routes. You'll feel when your car clicks, that perfect balance between control and aggression. Once that happens, everything else becomes easier. Tip 6. Use parking bays as power plays. Those quiet parking lots around the city, they're not just for decoration, they're opportunities. Pull in, look around, and you'll often find hidden rivals, special wanderers, or unique challenges that unlock valuable rewards. These encounters not only give you extra BP, but also help you discover how rival crews move through the city. The best racers know how to combine exploration with progress. Every parking bay could be the start of your next big breakthrough. Tip 7. Keep your car in top shape. It sounds simple, but neglecting maintenance kills more momentum than losing a race. Tires wear down, engines lose edge. Ignore it long enough, and you'll notice sluggish acceleration or poor cornering grip. Before each session, check your car's condition, change parts when needed, and keep your tuning balanced. A well-maintained ride performs consistently. You don't have to have the most powerful car, just one that's always running at its best. Tip 8. Drive smart, not just fast. Speed alone won't save you. Strategy will. Learn to use traffic and positioning to your advantage. Block rivals when they try to pass, use other vehicles as shields, and stay in the cleanest line possible. Tokyo's highways are unpredictable, and every move counts. It's okay to play rough when it's smart. Force your rival into a bad lane or bait them into a turn they can't handle. In street racing, clever aggression often beats brute speed. Tip 9. Explore beyond your comfort zone. Once you start winning consistently, don't fall into autopilot. Tokyo Xtreme Racer rewards curiosity. Try new routes, chase unfamiliar wanderers, and experiment with different car builds. The more you branch out, the more your understanding of the city and your reflexes grow. Every new road is a new lesson. Every rival teaches you something different. The moment you stop exploring, you stop improving. Tip 10. Stay motivated, not burned out. Racing in Tokyo isn't just a grind, it's a journey. Don't rush to the finish line or obsess over perfection. Focus on progress. When you lose, learn from it. When you win, enjoy it. Each duel, each upgrade, each small victory builds your legacy. The players who last the longest aren't the ones chasing speed, they're the ones chasing mastery. So there you have it, 10 tips to get a real head start in Tokyo Xtreme Racer. It's not about luck, it's about awareness, patience, and precision. Master your car, learn your map, and drive with purpose. When you pull onto that highway and the lights start streaking past, remember, every rival out there is just another lesson waiting to be learned. Now get out there, racer. The night's waiting.